Cisco Multicloud Defense, Policy Enforcement Testing with Azure. All right, let's test out those gateways. First thing, we need to connect to Pod 33 App 1 within the Azure infrastructure. Let's go ahead and SSH into that now. And we'll do a couple of quick pre-checks. So first thing is, can we curl to Pod 33 App 2? And we should be able to. We know Pod 33 App 1 to App 2 is allowed. Ping is not though. So App 1 to App 2 should fail, and it does. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and look at some of our logs. Let's go to Investigate, All Events. And let's filter based on Azure. And the gateway is the egress gateway. And again, we can look at this from all traffic or malicious traffic. We can see communications between the two nodes, so we know that there is communication and the gateways are working. Perfect. All right, let's check out some of the details here. And you can see CSP name, the type, the destination, source IP, and the ports. So we know it's functioning as we expected. Okay, let's go ahead and continue our testing. So now let's test out our DLP policy. All right, first thing, let's curl to google.com. We know this should be successful, and it is. Let's go ahead and ping to google.ca, and that fails. So we're testing the egress gateway here. All right, let's clear the screen. All right, let's go ahead and test our DLP policy. The first one is just a string. It should pass, and it does. The next one is actually a social security number. It's valid. It should fail, and it does. And finally, the last one should pass because, in fact, it's not a valid SSN. So let's go ahead and test that. And it does pass. Perfect. The DLP policy is working as expected. Let's go ahead and check out some of our logs. We'll go to network threats. And very quickly, we can see custom pattern. If we look into it, it gives us a little bit more detail. Sensitive data was transmitted across the network. And it shows the curl was used. Perfect. All right, so let's go ahead and do our last test here. We'll go to the gateway, and we're going to go and grab the external IP address, and we're going to do this external to internal to test the ingress gateway. So let's go ahead and do that, and bam, we got to the website. It's working. Let's go ahead and quickly check our logs, investigate, all events. We got to change this into the Pod 33 ingress. And we do, and there it is. Success. Now we could drill into this particular log, and we can see that, again, Azure ingress firewall. It shows the log type is firewall. We see the resource group, the region, the gateway name, and the destination port, source IP, the destination IP and port, as well as the source IP and port. And we can even see the policy rule set name. Fantastic. This time, the adversary loses.